And the North Koreans said, and this is a quote here, they don't care about what that mad dog may utter. The mad dog referring to the U.S. president. So while President Trump avoided the kind of nicknames and taunts that he used in the months leading up to this speech in South Korea, the North Koreans are certainly doubling down on their fiery rhetoric, saying that this situation right now is the most tense that it has been since the Korean War. That is the official word from North Korean government officials.
For the first time in years, 3 U.S. aircraft carriers are heading to the Pacific, along with their supporting warships. Also, more aircraft to the region, like these F-35s, and a submarine that can deploy elite Navy SEALs. That's on top of the roughly 32,000 American troops currently stationed in South Korea.
The giant warship's mere presence in Busan port is a stark warning of the firepower of the forces ready to confront North Korea. The USS Ronald Reagan has played a leading role in a week of intense military exercises off the Korean peninsula, in what some see as a dangerous game of brinkmanship.
The regime has interpreted America's past restraint as weakness. This would be a fatal miscalculation. This is a very different administration than the United States has had in the past. Do not underestimate us, and do not try us.
The Republic of Korea and U.S. Navy forces have, by their actions, demonstrated our commitment, resolve, and ability to defend the Republic of Korea and maintain security and stability on the Korean Peninsula.
The USS Ronald Reagan is a 100,000-ton nuclear-powered aircraft carrier with 5,000 sailors on board. This week they performed 90 F-18 Super Hornet sorties in the Yellow Sea and the Sea of Japan. Their mission here is almost complete, but the message of these war exercises is loud and clear. As the naval exercises wind up, North Korea's threat of what it called an unimaginable strike on the aircraft carrier.
We will together confront North Korea's actions and prevent the North Korean dictator from threatening millions of innocent lives. He is indeed threatening millions and millions of lives so needlessly.
He was going to unveil this very dramatic moment of him and his team going to the DMZ to essentially send that message to Kim Jong-un that the United States has the backing of the South Koreans and vice versa. It would have been a dramatic moment, but it didn't happen because of the weather here in Seoul.
In one way, we're surprised. In a more honest way, we shouldn't be surprised, because what do we know about this president? Number one, he loves showmanship. Right? He loves the steely-eyed, I stared across the DMZ and they saw the resolve in my face type of moment. And we know, I always remind people, like, he's a reality TV host. That's who he has been in his life prior to being in the White House. What is better than the unexpected twist? He wasn't going, but now he is, right? I mean, this is all, there is a theatrical element to every presidency. This president embraces it, I think, more than others.
Lee Yong-pil agrees to talk, but the mood is tense. His anger at the U.S., palpable.
Donald Trump said he would totally destroy North Korea, a sovereign state.
He's referring to the U.S. president's fiery speech at the UN last month, when he personally insulted a fellow head of state.
Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un fired back, calling President Trump's behavior mentally deranged. North Korea's foreign minister made a threat that alarmed even longtime Korea watchers.
This could probably mean the strongest hydrogen bomb test over the Pacific Ocean.
Some analysts have accused North Korea of bluster, saying they haven't yet achieved full nuclear capability. And if they go to war, they risk total destruction. But the North Koreans warn the U.S. not to underestimate their resolve and their growing arsenal.
Should the world prepare for North Korea to detonate a nuclear device above ground?
우리 상동지가
The foreign minister is very well aware of the intentions of our supreme leader, so I think you should take his words literally.